Welcome back to Retrovobes 80s. Today, we're re-traveling through time, from the colorful streets of the 1960s to the glass skylines of 2025. Get ready to see 10 famous US landmarks like you've never seen them before. Then and now. Times Square, New York. In the 1960s, Times Square was alive with neon lights, giant billboards, and thousands of people walking through the heart of New York City. Broadway theaters, movie marquees, and news tickers defined the square's energy. Fast forward to 2025. Times Square is even brighter, but also more digital. Massive LED screens, immersive advertisements, and pedestrian plazas have turned it into one of the busiest tourist hubs in the world. The soul is the same, but the look is ultra-modern. 2. Stardust Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas in the 1960s. The Stardust Hotel was the crown jewel of Las Vegas. Its neon sign, with thousands of bulbs, was one of the largest in the world. The Stardust embodied the Rat Pack-era glamorous shows and high-rolling casinos. By 2025, the Stardust is no more. It was demolished in 2007, replaced by new mega-resorts, but in the hearts of Vegas historians, the Stardust still glows bright as a symbol of classic Sin City. 3. Woolworth's lunch counters nationwide. Back in the 1960s, Woolworth's lunch counters were more than just places to grab a soda. They were cultural meeting points, and some even became stages for the civil rights movement sit-ins. In 2025, Woolworths is gone from most American cities. Big box retailers and online shopping have replaced the five-and-dime store culture. A few preserved counters exist as museums, but the chain itself is history. 4. Original Pennsylvania Station, New York in the 1960s. New York's Pennsylvania Station was an architectural masterpiece of soaring steel arches and pink granite, a Beaux-Arts monument to train travel. But in 1963, most of Penn Station was demolished to make way for Madison Square Garden. Today, in 2025, plans are underway to rebuild a new Penn Station worthy of its name. But the original grandeur is gone forever. 5. Freedomland, USA. The Bronx, New York in 1960, Freedomland, USA opened as the Disneyland of the East Coast. It featured themed lands representing different parts of American history, from old Chicago to the Great Plains. By 1964, it had closed. In 2025, the site is now Cope City, a massive residential complex. Freedomland remains a bittersweet memory for those who visited as kids. 6. Candlestick Park, San Francisco. In the 1960s, Candlestick Park roared with baseball fans cheering for the San Francisco Giants. The Beatles even played their final full concert here in 1966. By 2025, the stadium is gone. It was demolished in 2015 and replaced with housing and retail. But for sports fans, Candlestick will always be legendary. 7. Howard Johnson's restaurants nationwide during the 1960s. The orange roofs of Howard Johnson's were everywhere on America's highways. It was the largest restaurant chain in the country, famous for 28 flavors of ice cream. By 2025, almost all locations have closed. The brand exists only as a memory of road trips and family vacations of mid-century America. 8. Astroworld Houston, Texas. Opening in 1968, Astroworld was a beloved theme park right next to the Astrodome. It had roller coasters, water rides, and a space-age vibe that captured the excitement of the era. By 2005, it was closed and demolished. In 2025, it's just an empty lot. But the name Astroworld lives on through music and pop culture references. 9. Ebbets Field, Brooklyn, New York, though technically closed in 1957. The memory of Ebbets Field was still fresh in the 1960s. It was home to the Brooklyn Dodgers, a symbol of neighborhood baseball. By the late 1960s, the stadium was demolished. In 2025, the site is now an apartment complex called Ebbets Field Apartments, a living tribute to the lost ballpark. 10. The original Twin Towers. New York in the 1960s, the Twin Towers were under construction, a bold symbol of New York's rising skyline. By the 1970s, they had become icons of world trade and ambition. But after the tragic events of September 11, 2001, the towers were lost forever. In 2025, One World Trade Center now rises in their place, alongside memorial fountains honoring those lost. These 10 landmarks tell the story of America's constant change of progress, loss, and memory. From neon casinos to theme parks, from lunch counters to skyscrapers, each place carries the spirit of its time. If you enjoyed traveling through time with us, please hit like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more nostalgic journeys into America's past and present.